It is the day after Christmas. It's December 26th. Dude, what just happened with my son and the opportunity I just had was something I dreamt about when I first became a dad. Even before I was a dad, I wanted to do was literally be the superhero for my son. Um, Thank you guys for your patience. Uh, yeah, when my wife calls and she knows I'm breaking, she's pretty good about things. But when she calls and I answer and she's like, "Get up here," he puked everywhere. It was everywhere. He's on like meds and all sorts of stuff. He's been sick for like a week and a half. My youngest, not my oldest. But anyhow, real quick, guys, let me just show you, and I'll talk during the break. I got threw in a Leaf holiday pack tonight on advertise just because it's my last one and the holidays are just about over. So we'll throw it in. 3 red packs, and instead of doing some smaller tickets, I'm going to see if we switch it up, if I can get some big winners. I got a $5 win it all and a $2 double match. It's obviously converted into breaking credit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not necessarily in that order. Six prizes when we're done. Guys, threw a little mix together. I cannot reorder playbook, even if I get a full case. They want about $170 a box for a full case, which is up quite a bit. It just, to me, that's a little unreasonable. So we'll be working it in slowly, but I don't want to run out. But we'll talk during the break. Let's get it popping. Y'all ready to do this? Here we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Honestly, I saw you guys talking. I was holding my son in here when my wife showered and stuff. I saw you guys talking about teams. I gotta say, man, if I'm betting over the next 3 years, now I don't know what Khalil Mack's contract looks like, but I'm probably betting the Bears pretty heavy over the next couple years, man. I mean, I obviously like the Rams and the NFC, but I mean, the Patriots are on the downside in the AFC. Chargers, when they lose Rivers, who knows what's going to happen there. They have not been vetting, a QB coming up. They do have some young receivers, but Melvin Gordon seems to have like some injury issues. Eckler's not the long-term solution there. And then I don't know. I just don't think they have it. The Chiefs obviously have some weapons in place. They're always bringing in they just brought in Kelvin Benjamin. I mean, how deep can they be? But Andy Reid always works his magic. Steelers, they got some young talent, but Ben's on his way out. Who knows what Mason Rudolph's going to be? Obviously Lamar Jackson with the Ravens. Brandon, you could speak to the Ravens as far as young potential goes, but yeah, man, listen, I'm going to say this. I have not been this excited for week 17 of football. Well, that's not true. Last year I was super excited, but prior to my Bills, I'll put it this way. I haven't been this excited for a week 17 of football when my Bills haven't been in contention. So 1999 and last year. Other than that, this is the most excited I've been. There are so many scenarios. Ravens and Steelers fans, Browns even fans, if they can be a party pooper, turn those poopy patches into party pooping. What's up, everybody? Again, thank you for your patience. That was not intended. I was all ready to go, and then my wife called. I apologize for the delay. Let me just pull some extra fire. How's that sound? All right, let's do it. 2017 Classics. Out of 299, Jordan Lewis. Steve Smith on the Ravens and the Panthers. He was good on both teams. That guy's a monster. Loved watching him. Archie Manning. Ray Guy. To me, 17 Classics is a million times better than 18 Classics. Not that I don't like 18 Classics. But 17 definitely has it. So right now, as we move, I've asked this throughout the season. If you guys have 2 teams in the Super Bowl tomorrow, who is it? Here we go. This is going to be a blank back, Brandon Cooks. 37 out of 50 blank back going out to the New Orleans Saints. Someone kept saying, pull some Saints. Oh, no, it was Falcons, I guess. Blank back, Brandon Cooks. Dude, I'm so excited. Card show coming up January 5th. Max, you still in, man? My dad just asked today how many tables he needs him to get me, and us, I should say. He needs to get us so that we can be ready to roll. Bo and Julio have to be random. Richard Sherman, Patrick Peterson have to be random. There's a Nathan Peterman rookie. That was a joke. Another blank back. Brett Favre out of 50 blank back. You don't get those too often, man. 2 in a box is pretty interesting. I like the blank back style of this. It's like a classic look. Brandon, I mean, if your Ravens win, they're in. Am I correct? Ravens win, they're in. Ravens win, Steelers are out, right? The Ravens have to lose, Steelers have to win to be in. I'm pretty sure that's the scenario I heard. But again, my like 85-year-old pap told me that, so I always take it with a grain of salt. Man, I would have said Chiefs, Tommy, but there's just something about it right now that just the Chiefs just don't have the momentum. But I'll tell you this, I said this the other day. There is no one more exciting in the league to watch right now than Patrick Mahomes. That guy is magic. I don't care if you call me a bandwagon dude or whatever, but when the Chiefs are on, I am tuned in. I love watching them. I'm not buying a Chiefs jersey or anything, but Marcus Allen. Guys, I'll tell you what, man. I told my wife I'd put the phone down yesterday, and I did for the most part throughout the day. But I missed breaking. I got into a break last night. I tried to get into a couple. I watched a couple, and I just missed you guys, honestly, man. It was not the same as not just breaking cards and talking to you guys. Chargers, Rams, Austin. I'm going to say, man, the Chargers are just their team. If you watch a Chargers game, the team chemistry right now is second to none. I mean, maybe the Bears. I would say Chargers, Bears have the most team chemistry right now. Here we go. Game used material. Out of $2.99, we'll have to random that. For the Atlanta Falcons, someone wanted it. You guys got it. Austin Veneta. Game used. Michael Vick. No dog blood. There's none on there. A lot of guys feeling the Rams. Saints, Chiefs, Chiefs, Rams, Chargers, Rams. So it sounds like Chiefs, Rams is like the consensus as far as if you're tallying them up. You went through those ones. Dummy card, Dan Fouts. Shock Linwood never went into the league. Delaney Walker. Here we go for the New York Football Giants out of 199. Going out to Brad Warner, Evan Engram. This guy could be special yet, man. He just has got to stay healthy. Get some pieces. I was thinking of this today, man. Like, Saquon has that LeBron feel. Like, guys want to go play with him. And if the Giants don't get it together soon, even as a young guy in the league, I'm like, hey, I need to get traded, man. I can't spend my... Saquon would never do that. That's what makes Saquon amazing. Max, I was going to ask. I saw a picture, dude. How'd you do in your box of Origins? I wondered what year Prestige that was. That's cool, man. That's a fun little break. Archie Manning out of $2.99. TJ Watt, rookie. Sue and Rogers. Man, we used to pull monsters out of this all the time. It's been a little bit. We're due for one. I have a couple more boxes of this. Out of $2.99, Desi. Would anybody be interested in doing like a half case 10 box break of this? I would probably not ship vet base, but I would do rookies, anything numbered. That would kind of be fun. 10 box. Do random teams. I think it could happen, man. It'd be kind of fun. Maybe we think about doing that for a throwback, even though it's 17. I know, man. Put Barkley on the Chiefs right now. There's no one touching him. Oops, already got one on there. Those are premium Ultra Pro sleeves. Let me tell you, they're more annoying than they are good. They're like real tight. Knew everybody. That just sucks for Saquon because rookie running backs are so short-lived. Like running backs in general don't last long. All right, let's do this, guys.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
All right, guys. So this is what if those of you didn't see the picture, didn't get to know. So here's the story behind me dressing up as Iron Man and surprising my son. So my wife, I've been so busy, you know, with school and this and just life in general, as we all are. You all know how it works. But my wife was in charge of doing presents this year, right? And so we decided at the age of our kids, with all these yard sale sites and stuff, and we live in an area that's not too populated, so you can generally get some good deals on stuff. All rookies get sleeved. Hey, out of 199, red going out to Nicholas Will for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mason Rudolph. Oh, what'd you get, Max? I didn't see. Mike, I got an origin. I didn't see what you got out of it, Max. What Brady did you get? Oh, out of 10, Kyle Redemption Dante. Oh, out of 25, Brady Patch. Was a game used, Max? So anyhow, so hold on a minute. I just hear the kid down there. I want to make sure. 1 second. Sorry, I hear him like kind of not doing well in the bathroom. Josh Gordon, so sad to see what happened there. Alan Lazard, rookie. Terrell Edmonds. I'll get back to my story in a minute here. James Washington, Prism rookie introductions, and a Rasheem Green die cut. Poor kid, he's been sick forever. Trevor. How old are your kids, man? Yeah, man, is he okay, Austin? I know he broke up with his girl. I hope he's all right. I know, Tommy. I'm gonna get to it. Just, let me get back to it in a minute. I'll tell you why. There's a reason why I'm not telling it right now. We got. Oops, sorry. Well, there it is. A Carlton Davis. That's out of 275. Chase Edmonds, Ito Smith, and a Melvin Ingram. Bucks. All right, I can tell you the story now. My wife was in the room next door, and the reason I can't tell is it's kind of a little bit of a sensitive topic right now. So my wife and I, we decided that she and I was all on board with this. We decided the kids, they go through toys so fast right now. It is silly to buy all these brand new toys, right? Like my son's into Avengers, and like he likes like the Toy Story stuff, and they're all over these yard sale sites. So we like found a few sellers that like around his age of toys that we could trust, and we kept buying off of them every time they post something. So we got some really good deals. We got like this $400 Toy Story huge set, Jamon Moore, Trey Quinn, for like $40 or something. Great deals. Michael Crabtree at a 249 die cut. So this is a separate little aside from the story. I used all these Panini boxes from Cards to box them up, and all day during Christmas, my son's like, another box. Like he wasn't ungrateful, but like he just was like, where's the... And we're like, boxes are the same. He didn't get that they were used. But anyhow, so a few weeks ago, I was like, all right, you're picking out all these things for him. She'd always send it to me. And, oh, Trevor, they're all right. Are you going to go get them? I'm sorry that's happened. I'm not looking forward to that. So she's buying all these things. And she's sending me, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Go ahead and get that. And I bought these, like, so my son's so into he thinks he's a superhero. When, like, we watched this little part of Spider-Man the other day, and like, every day he thinks he's someone different. Like, so the other day he thought he was Spider-Man, and we were watching this little part in the car, and Spider-Man swore, And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just said a potty word." I'm like, "Well, no, Paxton, you didn't say it. Spider-Man did." And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm Spider-Man." I'm like, "Yeah, but like you didn't say it. That Spider-Man did, not you, Spider-Man." And he like connects, like it's kind of weird, man. He like thinks he's those dudes. So anyhow, I found these 3 books, like 10 Rules of Being a Superhero, the Superhero's Instruction Manual, and like what superheroes do on a bad day, or every superhero has a bad day or something like that. So I bought these books, I scoped them out, I watched them all on YouTube, saw that they were really cool books, taught really cool lessons. You know, the teacher in me came out. So I order them on Amazon, right? And so I stick them on the table. We always have boxes coming in the house. And one night, my wife's like, "Hey, I wrapped all those presents." I'm like, "All right, good. Did you get the books?" She's like, "No, they weren't down there." I was like, "Yeah, they were. They were on the table." "No, they weren't." I'm like, "I'm telling you, they were on the table. I looked at them like 2 days ago." "No, you probably put them somewhere. You said you wanted to do something special with them." Because I had like this whole, what is this? 1 out of 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. Matt Ryan, Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones. Another one for you, Austin. Out of 10. Trifecta. That's a rookie. Oh, no, there's no rookie. Calvin's not on there. Dang it. They should have threw Calvin on there, man. Oh, but we got a camo coming. Camo is coming. Here we go for the San Francisco 49ers, going out to Kenny Leach. Camo, Fred Warner. That's nice. His camos are nice, man. So my whole plan with these books was I was just gonna write a note from the superheroes and saying like, "Hey, we sent you these books. We want you to be a part of our team." Yada yada yada. So this goes on. I'm like, "Lord, you got to find those books." I'm telling you, they're down there. No, I'm just gonna reorder them. And this is why I didn't tell the story when she was down here. It's like, I'm just gonna reorder them. She's like, "No, don't do that. We saved all this money. We're trying not to spend a lot of money." So I was like, "I'm telling you, I'm just going to reorder them. It's the one gift I picked out for him." She's like, "I'll look for him." I'm like, "All right." So like 3 days later, she does a ton of stuff around this house. Like she essentially takes care of the kids while I work on cards and stuff. And I'm like, "Did you look for those books?" She's like, "When would I have done that?" And a lot of you guys who are married or live with a significant other or have kids know the battle, man. So I'm like trying to be respectful. I'm like, "I don't know, but like you said you look for them. I'll just order them." So I go to order them. I'm like, "I'm just going to go through all the boxes." She's like, "No, they're already taped. I don't want you to like mess all that up. I just did all that." I was like, "I understand, but you know what? I'm sorry if you guys hate this story, but I just feel like I got to tell this story. You can charge me for therapy later." I'm so sorry, guys. This story just is like, this is why I did the Iron Man thing. So anyhow, I'm like, "I'm just going to order them." Well, it was too late. Couldn't order them. I'm all ticked. I'm going to go through the boxes. She's like, "No." She wraps them. And I'm like, "I'm telling you, no, they're not in there. You took them." So it kind of became like this little ongoing. And like the history here is that like she never loses anything. But I find her keys, her phone, her wallet. You guys probably know the deal. So today, we didn't open all our Christmas presents yesterday. And I'm like, dang, well, they weren't in a lot of the boxes. Or probably not. There wasn't much left. So we went down this morning to open the rest of the presents. And he opens up this like pirate ship. And inside were the books. She's like, "There's the books." And I quick grab them. I'm like, "You got to be kidding me." She's like, "He didn't see him." I'm like, "He looked right at him." She's like, "Who cares? Just go ahead and give them to him again." So I was kind of like, Kareem Hunt, Prism, Jabril Peppers. So I was kind of like, this sucks, man. I was kind of a jerk. I wasn't very nice. I was like, I didn't talk. I was like, this sucks. Like, this is the one thing I wanted to do. But then he never asked about the books. I had stuck them off to the side. I'm like, all right, so I got to do something extra special now. So I knew I was going to write the note. I'll show you guys the note that I wrote then. I thought it was pretty cool. When I walked upstairs to grab the baby, he's holding the note in bed. It's pretty cool. It made my freaking whole Christmas. So, no one's probably even listening anymore. It's funny. So, I'm like, I told my wife, "I have the books. I have this letter." I said, "Hey," I set it up earlier. I was like, "Hey, Paxton, I got an email from like Tony Stark. Do you know what it is?" He's like, "That's Iron Man." I'm like, "Tony Stark's Iron Man?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, well, he emailed me something like that had a surprise for you, said like you wanted to be a superhero. And he's like, yeah. I said, well, he said he'll like stop over tonight near bedtime. Well, I kind of put it in the back of my head, and real quick when I realized it was going to break and it was close to bedtime, I quick typed up this letter and put a picture of them. And I put my Iron Man suit on and I ran outside. I told my wife and I knocked on the door. Dude, this kid doesn't shut up about superheroes. He doesn't shut up at all. And he was the silent. My wife was like, Paxton, are you going to say anything? So I showed up at the door. I was like, I'm looking for Paxton. And I have my whole Iron Man gear on. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I have a letter for you. We need your help. You know, Thanos hurt us and we need another superhero to help. I do this whole big spiel. And going out to the Buffalo Bills, Tom Eady. And he was just like silent, like in shock. I wish I could have had like, I can't wait till they invent Google Glasses like they said they were going to, so I could have had it record on mine. My wife did it on the other side. But I was like, I need you to read this letter. And I gave him a pack of Spider-Man Upper Deck cards and these 3 books. Oh my gosh. I ran quick around back and came in. He goes, Dad. He's like, Iron Man was here. And so he goes through this whole thing telling me what Iron Man said. He goes, I don't really remember what he said, but he said I have to read this letter and that he needs me to be a superhero. And he goes, oh, I'm going to be so strong. He was so excited. Well, he goes, I hope next time Thor comes instead. I'm like, oh, geez. My wife goes, I hope Thor comes too. He's much better looking than Iron Man. I'm like, what a jerk, man. I do all this, and that's the thanks I get. My son was happy. Jerome Baker for the Dolphins going out to Shannon Wood. But my wife was like, oh, yeah, I hope Thor comes too. I'm like, whatever. I hope Black Widow comes. So my son is upstairs right now with those 3 books. He wanted to watch Avengers Infinity. We let him watch those. It's probably not appropriate for his age. But that's why I had Iron Man on. And I share the story because when I was going to be, you know, always wanted to say if I ever have kids one day, I want to do those kind of things. So I buy the costumes after Halloween when they're on sale, and I keep them in a closet. We do get to play dress up sometime, but not as much as I'd like. Josh Rosen, there's a Jerome Baker base. Mason Rudolph Prism, Instant Impact, and a Drew Brees. So, yeah, sorry if I bored you with that story, guys, but it was like a dream come true for me. I was worried that he was going to know it was me. My wife goes, Tony, your string's hanging out. I had my sweatshirt string out. So she hooked me up and like I tucked it in quick, and I'm so fat now I couldn't even keep the back strapped. It was like a sausage that wasn't cased right. It was awful. I'm breaking my Iron Man. Aquaman? Who wants Aquaman? He's like the world's worst superhero. To be fair to my wife, I'm okay if like a superhero shows up too. As long as he's gonna like do the laundry and stuff, and I don't have to help out with that. She can have like for real. Go ahead and do we have 3 autos already? No, we have. There should be an auto in here. Yeah, it is. All right, we're gonna get a last pack mojo on the Prism. Yeah, as long as he's going to take care of the house stuff, Thor can come and take, you know. It's going to be our silver for the Browns. Denzel Ward, James Washington, Shaquem Griffin. Nice pack. Denzel Ward silver and an Alex McGuff. Still can't say his name. Seattle fans. What is it? Seattle going out to Tom Eady. Who knows if Wilson goes down. Buff. Yeah, that's all right. Buff only lasts so long. Once the buff dudes get married, they grow out too, man. Most buff dudes are single dudes. Now, there are a few dudes that can still do it, but generally they're lacking something else too. Like they're never home because they're at the gym. Very rarely can people piece that all together. Jason Momoa. Denzel Ward is the silver. Did you have him? Nate, you did. That is the silver. Man, I love that they did this 1 per box. I don't think people realize. I know the value has dropped on some of these guys. Scoop these up now. Get them graded. If you can get a few of these, like maybe not so much like guys you're not high on, but if you like Mason Rudolph's dropped down to like $25-30, snag that sucker. Get it graded. Sit on it. Get a couple of them. Grade a few of 10. I'm telling you, that dude starts. So what? You're out maybe $200 if you buy 4 of them and get them graded. 25 a pop. You know, you get them graded 25 a pop for the grading, 30 a pop for the grading, whatever. I'll sleeve these later. But you get 2 of those at 10 and he hits, and then they go back and say, hey, those Mason Rudolph silvers were 1 a box. I mean, that's the investment side of the sport. If you're a hobby guy, you know, obviously get the ones you want if they're cheap now. I don't know why people didn't bite on Prism this year. I don't get it. All right, guys, we're going to do Optic next, and then what do you want to end with? Obsidian or Playbook? I'd imagine Playbook, but you tell me. Let's get this going, though. Yes, Max. The Lynch goes to Gianni. That is correct. Yeah, I had 3 this week that needed to be flip-flopped and turned around. I want to say a Vikings card. I don't know. There were 3 I had a flip-flop around. If I ever forget, guys, and I mess up, I'll help you take care of shipping if I would forget and say, hey, you were supposed to ship this to so-and-so. If you ask me, that's a service I offer. If I mess up on that service, I will help take care of shipping on your end. Josh Allen. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, got a Josh Allen graded? I'm trying to get. I paid way too much for a 6-box Optic break last night for the Bills. The guy bought him for I paid like $7 more than they even sold for just because I wanted to get into a break and the break was full. I regretted that decision the minute that I turned the break on. It was torture. Tom, that wouldn't be a bad card. I think the green, if I remember correctly, is the 25. Ian Thomas, blue, rated rookie for the Carolina Panthers. Going out to Tom Edie. No, Justin, I think I'm going to do some divisions, and I honestly, man, I got this, dude, it was incredible. I slept in until 8 o'clock today. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen 8 o'clock in so long. My son slept in the bed with me, I slept in his bed. Oh my gosh, it was glorious. I woke up, he was still asleep, my wife was still asleep. I'm like, I was like worried like the world ended, man. I'm like, I had my phone next to me, no one was blowing me up. It was fantastic. Baker Mayfield, elite rookies. So, I'm if I seem super energetic, it's just called a good night's sleep. Because I didn't break last night. Normally, I'm up breaking and stuff. I went to bed, I think, I had a couple drinks last night. It was so good. I made these Irish coffees, some Moscow Mules at my in-laws. Came right home. I don't know if we put a movie on or something. I don't even remember, man. I was out. DJ Chark. Is the green out of 10, Tom? I knew it was low print. Vita Vey. We got an MVP, Emmitt Smith, going out to the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, guys, anybody down? I want to do a cool Throwback Thursday mixer tomorrow. What I'm going to try to do is make it enough multi-year where we do what we did last time is just one set price, pick any team you want. Because when you spread it out over the years, it generally, there's always some team that's worth it. I woke you up, Kelly. I'm sorry. Did I text you? I don't even remember it. Today was a busy day again for me. I went back at it. My brother came over. We sorted. Deshaun Hamilton. Patty Mahomes. There's the Ian Thomas Silver Prism. Good box for the Carolina Panthers. Dude had an interception touchdown or something the other day, didn't he? Is this the cornerback? Oh, he's a tight end. That's not who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of who is their defensive player that had a really good interception the other day? Jimmy G, Vic Beasley. We do. Hey guys, anyone in the basketball? Because we have a really nice pick one get one. over on it's retail, but it's, you know, if you know basketball at all, that's, you're looking for the prisms and stuff in there. Now there is a hit in every box. There's 2 retail boxes, 2 blasters. It's only 20 per spot. Pick one, get one. And the Mavs, the Suns, and the Hawks are all randomed. So you have a good shot at getting one of those bomb teams. Kind of like what we do with the Giants and the Browns. Well, we'll be hitting it, man. We'll be hitting it, Max. Danny Etling. Well, Tom, I kind of saw you say that you were waiting on the Mavs game. I'm like, this. Do you guys know? If you don't know the page, it's Blazing Breaks, or it's facebook.com /groups/Blazing Breaks NBA. That's a 3 Z's. BLAZZZING Breaks NBA. Tommy, I know, man. We gotta pick it up for you after what happened the other day. There we go. For the New England Patriots, Richard getting this Danny Etling blue. These are the cards that, man, I've been trying to grab. If I can get the Patriots cheap enough, they seem to be selling really well right now. I think there's a few guys on Danny Etling. Josh Adams, Alex Collins, Jabril Peppers silver. I should be sleeving these up as I go. Yeah, Tommy, I should probably advertise it more. I'm trying not to saturate the page and bog you guys down. This is going to be our hit. But yeah, I do have a separate basketball page. Jordan Lasley, Melvin Gordon. Out of 125, silver for the Philadelphia Eagles. Bobby Parker getting the Dallas Go Dirt.
Are you not entertained? This is not.
My one pet peeve with Optic is they get like a curve to them. I mean, beautiful on card, on the silver. I don't know why they can't do it with other sets like Select. Justin, I don't know if you heard me, but no, it is not the only break tonight. Mason Rudolph. It's probably going to be the only PYT just because it's so late, and I don't think we'll fill one this late. If I thought, we had enough peeps to fill that, we would, but probably won't. I think people are just traveling in and out. They're not huge, Max. They are, Johnny. They are going high. I mean, I know a lot of people are on them right now. There's always that hope of another Brady. Yeah, Max. That's Kelly's right. Message me, man. We can talk about that then. Robbie Anderson blue out of 149 for the Jets. I would say bring what you want, man, but then just don't, like, if you don't have enough space, then kind of prioritize before you come, Max. If I only get X amount of space, a feet, thinking feet, I would measure exactly what you think your table is going to look like, and then maybe I can help you see what kind of square footage you're going to have. See, you're going to regret not listening to math now. Remember, guys, all the rated rookies, all the Prism rookies, all that stuff gets sleeved up. All right, guys. I guess Obsidian next in Playbook, since that's how the fire's been. All right, come on now. Give us something good. Let's do it. I haven't opened up Obsidian in a few days. I'll tell you what, though, Playbook, man, I wish I would have got more of that. I got all I could of it. I even actually bought extra of it from, like, one of the secondary sites, but wish I would have bought more because it's impossible to get now. Barry Sanders out of 100. For the Detroit Lions. Keenan Allen out of 25 for the San Diego Chargers. I'm sorry, LA Chargers. Wow, San Diego. It's been a while. And a Juju. That one out of 50. Yes, Max, we have a table, buddy. Here we go. Man, these Tennessee Titans been hitting 10 out of 25. Vet Brian Arakpo. Brian Arakpo, man. Solid player. Going out to the Tennessee Titans. Tom Eady in the mini. As I said, I can't believe the way we've been hitting Titans. Patch for the Houston Texans. Going out to Logan. That is a Deshaun Watson out of 100. For the Houston Texans.
Dilly dilly.
Not a Lindsey, but 14 out of 25 for the Denver Broncos. Going out to Alex Carey. 3-color. Boom. Out of 25, Royce to 5'9" Freeman. There was a stretch, Logan, man, when the Texans, it was like complete fire constantly. We were getting Watson autos and stuff. Out of 100, going out to the Seattle Seahawks, Mr. Tom Eady. Dual patch, Rashad Penny. Going out to the Seattle Seahawks.
Touchdown Seahawks! Touchdown Seahawks!
Touchdown Seahawks. Rashad Penny. Big boy. You can hear me now, Nick? Dude, you don't have to, like, service dudes just to get them in here, man. Is that how long it took you? You're clearly not good at it. You did get something, Nicholas. Nicholas. Playbook. Here we go. This stuff is fuego.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Let's lit it up. Tommy, yeah, that's how it works, Tommy. I mean, I see it all the time. He played through his cold streaks, though. Tom had plenty of cold streaks, dude. He played through them. He's hitting his stride. Gotta play through the cold streaks. Here we go. Nicky Mullins shows what we got. For them Cowboys, 2-color, Mike White. 36, 38? 38 out of 50 going out to the Dallas Cowboys. Mr. Tom Eady. Playing that clip for your boy Dirk. Dirk Diggers. All right. Fabled Fabric. Warren Moon going out to the Tennessee Titans. Again, Mr. Tom Eady with a nice blue patch.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Whip it out.
That is the worst, man. That's like, I started watching that break last night with me. I haven't hit a Bills card in a break. Thank God for you guys hooking me up sometimes or working out deals, because I can't hit a Bills card in a break to save my life. For the San Francisco 49ers, going out to Kenny Leach on card, Tom Rathman. Super Bowl 24. Thomas Rathman. Should go to the Texans. All right, let's see what we can do here. Is it a trifold? No, it's not. All right, get your guesses in, guys. 125. For the Dallas Cowboys, Mr. Michael White. Another one going out to Thomas Edie. Dude is straight fuego. Out of 125.
Oh my! He's on fire!
Michael White. Don't go anywhere, guys. I got giveaways. Man. Don't go anywhere. Please, don't leave me. Hang out with me. We'll do more breaks, I promise. All right, guys. I got giveaways to do. Oh, first of all, I have these randoms to do. They're all... One of these will go to each. We'll give one to Bo and one to Julio. So that'll go to each. The rest of these are going to have to be random. See a lot of guys doing it always to the left. I don't like that. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 goes to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. And it's one roll for all 4 cards. It is a 6, so they're going to go to the right. So Sherman, Stafford, Sue, and the Baltimore Ravens will get the Steve Smith card. Tommy cleaning house. Cheap shipping. Yeah, Tom. You're not lying. These go off to the right. All right. Recap, because I get in trouble when I don't, and I hate forgetting. We got the Thomas Rathman. Well, let's start out with these first. Just to flip through here, a couple decent ones. We got one of the Eagles cards, the silver. We got the Baker Elite. Ian Thomas, man, getting some nice cards. Mason Rudolph Prism. Jerome Baker Purple. I still love Prism. I don't care. How about a Josh Allen rookie out of 10? The trifecta, Devontae, Matt, and Julio out of 10. James Washington Prism. And then 2 blank backs. Brett Favre and Brandon Cooks. Blank backs out of Classic. We got Thomas Rathman on card for the Niners. Warren Moon swatch. Mike White 2 color out of 50. Is that 50 or 60? Out of 50. Rashad Penny dual swatch auto. Rookie auto. Royce Freeman 3 color out of 25. Deshaun Watson patch. Brian Arakpo out of 25. On card Dallas Go Dirt for the Eagles. Silver Prism 1 per box. Denzel Ward going out to Nate. Alex Prism base auto. Fred Warner for the Niners out of 25 camo. Mason Rudolph out of 199 red auto going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Evan Engram to the New York Giants going out to Brad Warner out of 199. And game used for the Atlanta Falcons, Austin Benita. All right, let's get you some guys some prize. Oh, and then the Mike White. Can't forget you there, Michael. Now they won. Maybe they'll, like, I don't know. Can they improve their position? Maybe we'll see some Mike White here in the last week. So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to do this first because it's a guaranteed hit. $5 ticket. These people were offering like $20 for these packs at the hobby shop. Win it all. I didn't check eBay. I wonder what they're going for. I don't sell that stuff though, guys. Check me. I don't ever sell that stuff. It all goes to you. Win it all ticket. Double match. Then 1, 2, 3 red pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 6 win. You want something out of those red packs tonight. Yo, can I just show you guys real quick? This is the letter I wrote my son. I like wrote from them and like wrote the 5 things he has to do and to read the books. That's funny, right? I don't care who you are. That's funny. All right, here we go. Bears or Raiders? I don't believe there were. Shannon all the way up to Tom. Is that what the list looks like? Yes, sir. All right. All right, are you sure, Tom? I mean, if you feel comfortable with that, I've had guys do that before. So like, if like you hit up top, just are you sure? You got it, man. Let me know before I do it though. Is it top 6? All right, I'm going to roll, and Tom, hopefully you got my word and you can confirm if you're good with that. All right, so if Tom, this is how it works. Tom, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Tom. That's really neat, man. Tom's a good dude. If Tom hits, we'll just, like, his spot just won't count, is what he's saying. That's really cool, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how you get good karma back your way, man. Final round. So then he did hit, so we go down to 7. So, Tom, you regret it now? Nah, Tom won it. Tom's a really good dude. All right, so we'll go to Logan for pack 1. Brad for number 2. Brad's a really good dude too, man. This whole group is just awesome. Adam for the right here. Nate for the red. Shannon for the red, and Bobby for the red. Guys, shipping should get out Friday this week instead of Saturday. So almost everyone should have theirs by Monday. I said I'll take his spot. Tom, thank you so much, man. You're the dude. Let's see what Logan got. Let's see what these dudes got, man. Thank you, Tom. Now watch it be like a monster. And I'll never break with me again. Here we go. Leaf Holiday Pack going out to Logan. That is, I mean, I'm telling you, Tom, I've seen it work. Karma's amazing. Logan getting whatever's in here. It's going to be a printing plate. Derwin James. Cyan plate. 1 of 1. From Leaf Flash. Derwin James going to be Defensive Rookie of the Year possibly. Going out to Logan. The LA Chargers. Congratulations, Logan. Thank you again, Tom. That was really cool. And I know that Bobby thanks you too. Let's open up these red packs. Let's see, Nate, you want me to open up your pack, dude? Sure you won't mind. Let's see, maybe we can get you guys something out of here. Zach Martin and Chandler Jones. Shannon, I'll mail his. We'll open Bobby's. Come on, man. Here we go. Something. Zach Martin out of 99. Going out to Bobby Parker. Bobby. Thank you, Logan, for being a part of this community, man. Love this group so much. Missed you guys yesterday, for real. Felt like it was a little short on Christmas without seeing you guys. All right, let's do these tickets. We'll send Shannon's unless I hear from Shannon. We'll do Brad Warner's first. Let's see if we can get some credit here. Drawing number 3 has started. Fishbowl number 3. We did 1 and 2. We need one more free ticket for a $1 ticket, but we won't have any of those tonight because $2 or more. Winning number is... Oh, win it all number is 1. You win it all if you get a 1. 14, 29, 11, and 25. Here we go, guys. 26, 24, 6, and 12. 9, 20, 13, and 5, 27, 7, 22, and 2. Nothing on this, but Brad, it's a big ticket to put in the fishbowl, man. So nothing on that, Bradley, but that is a fishbowl drawing entry. All right, this is going out to Adam. 2 ways to win on this one. Numbers and then money, so we got to do both. 17 for 1,000. 26 for 25. 21 for 500. 13 for 50. 30 for 20. 20,000 on 29. All right, there's 500. So if you get another 500, you win 500, even if the numbers don't match. 24 for 50. Another 50, you get it. 20 for 10. And 2 for 20,000. So 20, 20,000. 5, 5, 50, 50. 20, 25, 1,000. Nope, nothing on that, Adam, but you'll be a fishbowl drawing. All right, guys, I do think that is all, but I am going to see about throwing some divisions up. Hopefully we have a good throwback break tomorrow. There is basketball, facebook.com/group/BlazinBreaksNBA. Check it out if you're into that. Watch some NBA. Maybe we'll throw some on the screen. Guys, I appreciate your patience at the beginning again, too. Thanks for listening to my stories, as boring as they may be. I do appreciate having you guys, man. Hopefully y'all had a great Christmas, and I'll catch y'all soon. Peace.